Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nene Emenike and I'll be sharing with you this easy, delicious chocolate cake recipe. But before we dive in, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you guys. This chocolate cake recipe is super easy. Now into a bowl, you just add in your sifted flour, your sugar, white granulated sugar and your cocoa powder. Now what we're going to do is to make sure we add in all our dry ingredients at once before mixing that up. Now we've added in our flour, our sugar, our cocoa powder. We're going in with our baking soda, baking powder and salt. We're going to add all this into our bowl. Make sure you've sifted your flour and your cocoa powder, and then you're going to mix this all up. Now one thing I like about this recipe is anyone can make it, and you don't even need a mixer for this recipe. Just get you your spatula or your hand mixer. In here I'm using my spatula and that's fine. Just be gentle with your mixing and that's okay. So make sure you mix this properly before adding in any wet ingredients. Now you can mix up your wet ingredients together before adding it in, but you can always add it in. Just make sure you dig a hole in the middle and add in your wet ingredients. We're going in with eggs first, then our groundnut oil, soybean oil, any kind of oil you want, but make sure it's not palm oil. Then you add in your milk, your full cream milk. If you don't have full cream milk, I got you. Make sure you get your full cream milk powdered milk, mix it all up in water, and then you're going to add it in. I'll leave the measurements on the description box. Now for this wet ingredients, you can add it in anyhow. You can go into flavor first, you can go into eggs first, it doesn't matter. Now we're going in with our chocolate flavor. You can mix it up, add any kind of flavor of your choice, and that's fine. Now once you've added in all your wet ingredients, you're going to turn this gently. You're going to mix it all up gently. We don't want to use by fire by force mixing method here. You're just going to mix this all up, and once there are no lumps, then you're good to go. Add in very hot boiling water. You can put in any coffee of your choice into this. I used Nescafe 3-in-1 because I didn't find a Nescafe coffee, and that's fine. You can mix it all up. Just put a teaspoon of Nescafe into your hot boiling water and mix it all up and pour it in, and that's fine. Now to our baking pan, I'm going to use oil and just rub this in because I want to add in flour to this. Why I'm adding in flour to this is because I don't have any baking paper. If you have a baking paper, then that's fine. You just put in your oil and then put your baking paper around it, or you can always use this method. But one thing about this is when you're done baking, you will still see the flour around it and all, but we want to make sure that it's well covered because we don't want our cake to burn or to stick to the pan, right? That's why we're doing this. So baking paper is okay, but if you don't have it, you can always do this. Make sure you take off all the excesses before adding in our cake batter. Now look at this gorgeousness. We're going to tap this to release air bubbles, and we're going to put this in our already preheated oven. Now before you mix all your ingredients up, make sure that your oven is already preheating, and once it's an hour, I bake mine for an hour, but you have to keep checking this. Bake mine for an hour, and once it's ready, you bring this out and look at that. Turn it over into a rack, allow this to cool properly, and you have yourself the sweetest chocolate cake. Super easy guys. You need to try this and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you guys, and bye bye.